share, либо, допустим, Пит может посмотреть на вашу статистику предыдущую и использовать свой алгоритм, сказать, какой у вас, например, сколько денег вы могли бы заработать, какие сети оставили себе в связи с предыдущего опыта. Вот, то есть он может предсказать, какой рейдинг вы получите, и даже в контрактах своих записать цифры, которые у вас будут себе и как он собирает.
My suggestion is honestly, let's just chat afterwards, and you can share some numbers with me, and we'll come up with something. I like to think I'm a pretty reasonable guy, and we're growing quickly. We're looking to add new clients. We're even willing to do things like bonuses. If people and prepayments, so people can really expedite an integration. So we're willing to talk and help out wherever possible.
Трудно не скрывать, что презентация это, так сказать, не просто ответ на вопрос разработчика, но также предложение некого решения, которое должность привез, с которым он прилетел здесь ненадолго и готов ответить на все ваши вопросы, касающиеся монетизации.
Можно на русском?
Да, конечно.
Из разговора получается, что вы экспериментирование с рекламными сетями уже сейчас не так актуально, как скорее экспериментирование с рекламными медиаторами, да? Можно ли так сказать?
So from what you're saying, experimenting with ad networks is not as viable in the market as experimenting with different mediators because it brings better result.
So I would not experiment with different mediators because it takes a while for a mediation solution to really get optimized. It's not the kind of thing that you put in a mediation solution and day one it's working perfectly.
By yourself?
No, we do all the work. Yeah, again.
So I have no access to it?
Our solution is you put the SDK in and then we tell you how much money you make. And if it's not enough, you call us and we'll work together to figure out what's going on.
So I have no dashboard?
No, you have a dashboard. You have a dashboard, but you don't do any work. We do all the work.
So I have to just wait for a couple of months?
Not a couple of months, a couple of days.
Oh. So I can experiment?
The reason that I would say not to experiment, I would experiment with different apps. So if you have one app and you put your existing mediation solution in there and another app and you put ours in, that works fine. The issue is if you have two different mediation solutions in the same app, you sometimes come into technical conflict.
Not at the same time, I mean...
Sequentially, yeah, that's fine.
Yes, that's
yeah, for sure. It's the kind of thing that if you have an app right now, you're doing $8 CPM in the US with this mediation solution, and you come to me and give me that data, and give me a screenshot of what their dashboard is right now, then we'll be I have no problem doing it. Because again, thousands and thousands of apps, I know how to do it.
Решение, которое Джердан предлагает, это решение одного окна. Сам ни о чем думать не нужно как вход перенастраивать, система все делает сама. Да, хороший вариант сравнить двух медиаторов, смотреть, какой у них перформанс. Джердан по сравнению не боится, он готов конкретные цифры и CPM, и филрейта на основе вашей статистики предыдущей прям заключать в контракте. Собственно, уверенность на продукте. Ну, либо рейд решать.
Any other questions?
Is it possible for big mediation to work with in-app purchases? I suppose it works only with 80 networks, but still there may be a chance or maybe a plan to work with in-app purchases. Maybe a scheme, monetization or something.
Yeah, so my belief generally is that for most of the gaming clients at least, in-app purchases is like where they make most of their money. If you're a gaming company, you're probably making over 90% of your revenues from in-app purchases and like 10% of your revenues from ads. Because of the nature of our business where we're a fully managed service, for us to go and take over your in-app purchases would mean probably we need to rebuild your entire game. Because there's a lot of nuances to managing a game economy, and I've done this stuff before. I've worked at other gaming companies. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of solution. Different games, different styles, and different marketplaces with different optimization technologies and weighting strategies. And there's companies like that. There's a company called Scientific Revenue that I've worked with before, whose job it is just to optimize in-app purchase revenues. I'd rather be good at one thing, which is in optimizing ads.
That's okay.
And being really good at optimizing ads rather than being like mediocre. we're still a small company. We're growing quickly. We don't want to, take our resources and put them on, something that, again, my experience is thousands and thousands of
That's
hours.
a question. Would it be interesting for me or just you work?
Yeah, no, it is a great question. Look, again, maybe when we're really big, we'll take it on. But my experience generally has showed me that like if you try to do too much too quickly as a technology company, you end up just being really bad at a lot of different things.
Вопрос был о том, работает ли медиатор с внутренними покупками внутри приложения. Нет, сейчас мы это не делаем, потому что мы начинаем сосредоточиться на чем-то одном и делать это хорошо. Но если возникнет такая необходимость, это будет технический вопрос, можем строить покупки, да, ответ да, но просто нет такой необходимости сейчас, потому что придется ваше собственное приложение полностью переделать.
Anything else?
What is about the more first
Yeah, so we're working with lots of different ad networks.
do I need my account?
No. So for us, this is like, again, I don't want you to need to do any work. You sign up for Peak, you go to our website, enter your email,
At that moment,
and we take care of signing you up for everything, setting everything up. At the end of the month, we send you one wire transfer, or one check, or one everything. You don't need to worry about AdMob and AdColony and Bungle and AppLovin and Unity and all these other different ad networks. I'm sure you guys all get like 1,000 emails a week from all these different ad networks. Stop worrying about all these different ad networks. Let me take care of that, and you guys should focus on building great apps, building great games, engaging your communities, being great at marketing. You have like 1,000 other really important things to focus on. What I can tell you is like, and I'm just trying to be honest with you, you probably won't find anyone better to work on your ad monetization with the experience that I have. I'm sure there are better people to work on your marketing or whatever. You guys should just focus on doing the core things for your business, and don't worry about signing up for AdMob or any of that other silly stuff.
Вопрос был, если я работаю с AdMob и подключаю медиатор, нужно ли еще работать с этой сеткой? Нет, с сеткой работать не нужно. Эта сетка какие-то там 20-50 уже включена в SDK и автоматически оптимизирует. То есть вы можете сосредоточиться на том, что у вас получается сделать лучше, на разработку приложения или не буду ума, Джордан считает, что он делает оптимизацию рекламы лучше всего и предлагает обратиться за таким решением одного окна, так сказать, к нему.
One quick final thing to say is like, if you think I'm lying or you think that like what I'm saying is impossible, you're entitled to an opinion. We're in the position that we just want to encourage people to try it. If you have a small app or a test game or something that we can just start working together, our motivation is to build long-term relationships and not just try to lie to you that we can do it and then go to business next week. That's not our model. So if you think I'm crazy, you think I'm full of shit, then just send me an email. Let's get on a call. Let's see if it works for you. And if the opportunity is right, we're happy to even put money on the line ahead of time, just to show you we're serious about this. We're not just making it up.
Джордан говорит, что если вы считаете, что он врет, или если он обманывает, он готов свои слова подтвердить перформансом своего продукта. Задача Джордана построить долговременные отношения, не там просто продать продукт, который потом не будет работать и клиенты не будут работать. То есть, пожалуйста, обращайтесь к Джордану, пишите ему имейл, он ответит на все ваши вопросы и готов тестом на любом из ваших приложений подтвердить, что система работает, он даже готов деньги заранее заплатить, посмотрев на вашу статистику, убедившись, что у вас есть трафик, какого-то трафика, готов гигами подтвердить, свои слова.